And we had all our reports turned in for the night, and then a statement comes out around 10 o'clock that Bill Belichick is fully committed to the program that he's building at UNC, and Athletics Director Bubba Cunningham, representing the Athletics Department, says they are fully committed to him. So this is now their chance to respond, and I think it's clearly, going to be a choreographed response here to cool the waters. I've received next to no pushback since our story broke on Monday about the details in the story. We've seen national reporters dig in as well and essentially find similar or the same anecdotes and issues that I had found through my reporting, which dates back essentially to Belichick being hired. So yeah, it's a new chapter. This is new territory for me. I'm one guy here at a local TV station taking on arguably the greatest coach of all time. When I say take on, I don't have an agenda. My only thing was that people were telling me these things, and I got enough of it journalistically that I could report it. And that's what I did. And I'm going to continue to do that.
Pat, when it comes to the reports that he was going to be fired or let go, or they were going to part ways, a buyout, however you want to phrase it, before the game against Cal, obviously a bye week this week, then Cal. But after releasing that statement, in my mind, there's no way UNC can now release that and say, wait, no, we actually are going to part ways. Do you think that this is now going to move to maybe an end of the season thing, or do you think Bill doesn't survive the year?
Yeah, so I got to do a couple things, right? Like there's what I think, and then hopefully there's later today what I know, because I want to reach out to the UNC side internally, because it's been a little bit dark there recently. I did have some extensive conversations right before we published to make clear what was coming out. And again, I wasn't receiving pushback, and I got a stance then from athletics that they looked at it like, okay, things are not going well. They understood kind of where I was coming from on reporting. But from their standpoint, it's like, well, we made this huge investment. Yes, things clearly are not going well on the field. You can't deny that. And they acknowledge, we hired this guy from the NFL, didn't have college experience. Let's try to support him. We're 5 games in. I think based on my reporting and others, it feels like it might be untenable when you're talking about not even being competitive. Not competitive. They hired him to take the next step. Matt Brown had this team bowl eligible every year, basically, competing near the top of the ACC at times, putting Drake May into the NFL now with the New England Patriots. And now they are statistically